Lengsin biro Santos Electronics Singjamai Leksang Them Lekai.
Yungi home appliance sing the natana. Luhong with the sang the Beatraba, Yumamagi, Makup Mata sing the natana. Washing machine, freeze, TV singba, electronic items sing, wholesale rate of Pan Magaloinana. Atomadong Yumda, home delivery Kudong South Pijeri.
Santos Electronics Singjamai Leksang Them Lekaida. Adom gi Yumda, Chandraba Yadraba Potlam Sing. Amadi, Angangi Sanapot. Makas una panghanjari.
Adom na kariguma mobile ma mathau taraba. Mobile ma anobo leibi gen khanbiraba. Adoiba tarabadi Santos Electronics Singjamai Leksang Them Lekai. Miyam gi damukta thonglaw na hangdon leiri. Makhal khudimaki mobile khudimak phangbigani. Ado su kariguma adom loan oine EMI da thibi raga lobi gi harbasu loan gi khudong sabasu pijari.
Santos Electronics Singjamai Leksang Them Lekai.
Khuraijam SKTV and Group Taram Nochiri Raj Nongthombam. Welcome to yet another edition of Beyond Headlines. Ngarang dagi numitarani chathagadaba tarainthui suba Manipur Sangai Festival miyamgi boycott marakta miyamgi yaning daba miyamgi protest marakta haugre adu ahan ban numit ki hui opening function habatare board tapang thoki bataraga su board ki magi leriba capacity habatare sit capacity ki tangkha yogi da pasar thupagi amagumagi sangdang tin ki batil bedusu maruina kogi government ki official singoina tin ki micha miyam di yam kana lakhi bagi mami tage di aduga kogi atopa mafam singa sita su maruina thangnar leriba hatta kangjibungi tongan ba stall hangi ba miyam singa sisu pohang hangna lebagi mami sing taki adubu lai wapam di miyam na Sangai Festival si yaning da badinati nobody is against Manipur Sangai Festival Manipur bu sakta iwa Manipur ki Sangai bu kanna bu hona jari badumba tourism bu promote tamon hona riba festival amani Manipur ki miyam na adum support taruga lai hojik sa dumak tauri adubu hojik yaning diri basidi hojik lai riba Manipur ki crisis tha kontra hela ba kontra ma to hayeng hangchita ngar ba pharga da ba tangka ga sida nik lauri ba adugo Manipur ki situation asigi solution amma settlement amma lagtringe da maroina free movement lehendaba IDP sing halendaba hojik phawba da buffer zone gi mongda ani sigi markta changthok cheshin toba yahanda wi situation se lerikanda Manipur se peace ore normal ore festival sin ba yare habagi mongda aduma makal gi message chal hanba man ba makal gi festival silok pista Manipur miyam na yanang da bagi akan ba khongjang markta hariba festival se pangthok ki bani adubu hariba festival se pangthok ki ba targa su miyam gi khongjang hanba dumak lekti miyam maruina IDP sing na su aduga civil society organization particularly COCOMI gi maike da gi su adum leptana khongjang changchan ba aduga miyam na hariba festival sibu boycott to biwa haba tare boycott to means masida saru yadana bagi wafam na singu sudum thambadi leri adubu hariba festival sida saru yaba yadaba mayam sing asigi markta yagadabani haina ko sumai revolt to voices amari sudum yarok tabadina tekan mamang the festival khara sudum pangthokiba lere aduna hojo pangthokiba festival mamang pangthokiba festival sing for example Surrey Festival OBI Money Tax OBI natraga Imphal Trade Fair OBI sum festival khara sudum pangthok khare haba tare aduna hoji sangai festival pangthok patakari yaro idoribano habagi narrative sudum laktabnati adubu particularly koi COCOMI maike degi IDB gi maike degi phongdoi wafum sini miyam suloina makti gyan tanarabani gyan tanar phawba sida sum makal gi narrative amu kari gi laktuna habagi wang sing miyam dari aduna hariba tongan ba wafum sing sigi matang sida khana ne gudam tang si koi COCOMI gi Convenor Khuraijam Athouba once again koi Beyond Headlines election lebire Athouba welcome to Beyond Headlines once again.
Thank you.
Nahan haugoda no mawali mamang dig su dum COCOMI gi maike digi IDP sing gi maike punna dum khongjang section bene ngarang su akan khongjang section li thoning da thoto khara su dum thoki bidele habatare adubu mayam gi protest marak sida lenga ki maike digi sin da ya da program amo schedule to bani na dum pangdi pangthok haugi hogre habatare 10 days ki festival ninga sikari ogedem na ba kangdri adubu sigi numitarani gi festival se haujali bisigi magi objective se mayam na penadri ba solution lakringa da Manipur se peace area have image am un nabge damak ta pangthok festival ni this is a facade am utpani have gi monga mayam da force peace ni have gi wakhalon am dilai adu at the same time mayam haina risi masi Manipur da peace area have am have gi situation am lehandragadi Manipur na miyam na haina riba ngasai gi popular government am lahalo adu Manipur solution am langna honasi have gi wafum du peaceful environment odragadi ngasai popular government halakpa yaro have gi narrative am ledon peaceful environment am project on ge damak ta hariba festival sisu ama sinbagi parmo oramba ya na mayam saina bole atho bit kamai thami bi
aspect to anihum sui ras na habi du ko ahan bagi hujiki hairiba mayamna mi kharana haitaren mi kharana shiro festival di to holli
yes Manitex to holli
aspect siam khenai sangai festival gi magi magnitude of the event siga then shiro gi tori siga even Manitex ki haisu Manitex ki tori du department namana my handloom promotion gi magi leiba craftsman mayam du gi moi gi cluster le jariba chahi chuba moina lamchigi magi akogi handloom and handicraft ki level da lejaba maruina akogi kahetare akogi rural economy boost tawna ba adagidi adungba aspect handloom gi maruina aspect madugi sector du promote tawna ba matam kaya imangdagi moina invest tawraga mayam da pirapasing du mu promote tawna bagi magi platform semjabani adudi very much part of the magi industry ki economic project amane nam lobi hai adubu then shiroi gi mula kan di shiroi festival si even if it is considered as a state level festival haija batar gu suma simba pungoina tangkul chinau singi mogi on mogi space ta mogi on community sing majority kano du loraga state na sponsor tawe haibe wani entire event si ko gi tangkul gi leiba tongan tongan ba body me amna involved tawraga sinba jaga ni aduga masi akoina shiroi festival justify tawdi nate tawdabu shiroi festival silibam si ukhul da sinbani adu masi taseng badi Manipur da thoi ba irang sigi situation ji yenga kanda tangkhul gi khogi organization leader tangkhul community na haitare tangkhul community na madu responsibly moina siloi da bani tangkhul na siloi da ba poni maram di kaino ha kanda makhoi da koina singanu khoi yang wari noi irang to biganu na tangkul da haibasi akoina haige donate akoi di we are the victim hojiki wena and victim oi riba sida makoina madugi solidarity extend to bigadab do mina to biraktab do koi kai haidun aduna akoina madu thingu matam da aduna hoina moina onatena ba hanadagi su political oi bapor me ama moina sanabani na communal oi ba sanaba organization me am su leibani na unnecessary aduna unwanted situation ma pigani highway dangta okay moina metei sing na wari ba cookie sing na wari ba lamdam sida leminari ba kanglu phuru mayam sina su yamna wari ngi manung sida akoi di shiro festival toroga rock tawni du tawni na moina time ta khanda bado hey moina awab tarama tam da to community no celebrate torogan they might learn the lesson aduna adu dum akoi gi wena di kanam ta koi chala participate to usnate promote to rusul leite aduga akoi gi di okay moina madu tawni khalaga nan tawjasno na dum koi we even don't notice haitare aduga oi naha sing na chalaga khar yaw di ngasi dum sangai festival da su mi khara dum chatkani khokani na ngangai sine adudi dum society ni na dum mi khara din thokani ana khara chalaga yaw bu du na hita hol koi metei punamangna shiro festival to du yaning khre haibagi porti su leite aduga overall state sigi magi maroina Manipuri society ki responsibility decision lori sidi koi organization sing low bani organization ki level di shiro festival participate to ba or encourage to ba promote to ba mafam kem leite sima adagi di sangai gi lakuma tam di sangai di state na sponsor to ba state na organize to ba aduga state na completely responsible oiraga sinba pot amane ada state na responsible oire si sangai festival oibagi wari di to ga fundamental rights guarantee to busina hen important oire moi da leriba major responsibility or obligation di magi praja sing or magi citizen sing sigi fundamental rights to guarantee to budune madu guarantee to bangam dana chahi ani makai struggle to ga leringe sida hariba dugi magi priorities to mana madu kanthoga kanada ba extravagant event dama sin na bagi moida moral kanu se karai lai no habisine koina ji lai bu question di adai du da ne conflict yam chang thula ise and adugi moral responsibilities moina lobung amaktra gadi president rule administration ji miyam ga samnadre ha bu chamane miyam gi concern do oidre just moi clerical tasks khara ji yum sana na ba du na paisa lak bu manage tawna na ba ka ki clerical job khara tawna na ba administrator tawna ba thamba adum agency moina la akanda state sigi miyam gi welfare gi responsibility loge haiba administration nama oidre haiba se sigi sangai festival sijalak pasina taksabane
okay
aduna idp singi priorities miyam lerina emergency priorities ngakta ni they are now desperate idp singi desperate oirabane sahi ani makhai si moina leriba lifestyle sibu akoi sibu miyo bom na labor thok masagi on mama labor ta dusu masagi on mama labor ta masagi on responsible government in asu lay riba adu leina moi na ngasi le riba punsi si kana na justify tok dino madu da idp singi marak sidagi hopeless oiraba state ki attitude sina state administration ji magi attitude moina paikhatliba kai hatare magi thabak singse moigi damakta paikhatliba thabak sing sigi magi leiriba page saliba mong sigi por me amsi nga kan hopeless oira padagi suicide cam tawra idp marakta suicide tawriba me amse psychological psychiatric issue na teba mi amana hingba matamda hope yaru tagadi rasu hingningoi aisu hingningoi ram hingningoi adugi trauma du already we have already experienced it akhoi me witness tawra natra adumaina leiriba hopeless oiraga leisala ba yam graba mi messing me yam ma haiba me yam dugi concern du urgent method moina madu fast track tawdana aggressively masi hana lotion na bokona ga dabu potul torok taba then idp sing na ngasi mayum da hanbang am disi kari gino there are certain elements who are against idp sing na mayum hange habada aduda phong na or load na challenge to or athing ba piba force am lady ne ba madu gi force to subdue to budu state ki mathong na tabra aduna state na micham na magi rightful home da hanjanjaraga resettle tawge hai matamda ayerapon ba pirakpa midugi mathakta state na force siznaraga magi legitimate right ni force sizna bai dudi adu siznaraga mana adu ba elements sing du control tawba or madu sanitize tawba or madu lotion bagi thabok tu paikhat tagai displaced tawga leriba rightful citizen mayam du doina thingnaga thamine ngasi thamise an state na tawda po sing si onaga tena tawra kanda sai nomai khara kap khidre degidi koi kahena community ani gi marakta head on koi gi kaheta confrontation tawdre na hairaga madudai da peace restore tawre peaceful oire haidana extravagant event ama sinjal laga miyam da lana pauthongna na bagi sai attempt ama torokpa manba podama yorokpase sima yam chawna soiba sidagi hena mu sore sina kaina kanda makoina sigi decision si chahi ani mamang da lepurabne chahi ani lepuro matungda handak tawrani hayak matamda did they ever carry out a consultation kana tanarunge lamdam sigi local responsible oiba stakeholders kana tanabirunge governors is handak tani manipur la administrator is chief secretary ngarang nan lakta ngairi then home commissioner mapani ni atane maximum of them are outsiders decision makers sing se lamdam sigi leriba akoi gi natro silisibo sangai festival siliba tourism promote tawni hai se akoi gi natra ba singa doriba stakeholder mayam sigi leriba issue si sahi ani makhai is the turmoil situation in the la kanda madudagi mu akoina restore tawna bagi attempt ama tawke hai matamda stakeholder oiba mi sing si tanaram dana or consult tawram dana or information bo phajana pi dana hekta tawdia de tawsalai si masi mamang do ini haijabani masi akoi miyam gi oiramdre moigi administration sigi reputation sem na ba moigi akoi gi kai ACR sem na ba khaki oina tawba man ba poram yawi
adu date 17 da di akoi invitation ama COCOMI da chief secretary Mike degi
festival starting decision has already been taken decision duni problem de hujik moina 17 da tawide agenda su yorokte unaning haibani agenda su yorok tamina myam da hangbusi adre even da duda chala phawda moi haido si moina logi decision do cooperation pio haido oirongani aduna ta ka decision has already been made
okay
akoi ju adu mata da hena sweri jingo makoina sangai festival singani haibase moina sigi preparation si discreetly tawri ga gino publicly tawtri ga gino adugi numitugi mamangda karam kanda sangai festival gi committee semak matamda karam kanda moina publicly responsible oiba tourism gi oigera anybody DIPR gi oigera governor's office oigera chief secretary's office oigera amana mayamda sangai festival handaki oina koi smai tawna sillani kolani je official press statement am thorkibra diemgo mamangda sindiba mayam sidadi responsible government ki spokesperson ngai mayam changda tholaga press meet tawdana kotana singa doiba mayam gi wari batai tawdana mayamda highlight tawe ba handak tawdri ga ino discreetly tawri ga ino aduna siliba pochi yamna sincerely tawba manda ba chumna khaki mogi administration sigi reputation sem na ba aduga damage control tawna na ba aduga mokhoi gi administration si yamna positive yam progressive oy haba utpa yana ba khaki drama man ba yam chawna yawi aduga governor na mamangi khoi flight ki fare haigat pagi mana correspondent civil aviation da letter tha matam da he don't want to even acknowledge that Maitai population 2 million population ama highway set pa pangdana leiba sigi inconvenience tu na moi air route maximum depend to bani airfare handalun haiga do budu adu pandana mana nongching phim phata la bi jato jin noi tamna airfare se khar handa dia ro e so why that deception adugi deceiving oi ba statement do kamai semin no ba ana makhoi da mabukjin seng da ba sincerely to do pot khar yaw busina miyam gi thabak si namhai da or masi khoi gi kai hetare transparent oi dana taubuya ba lebak si transparent oi dana ngak pa bro aro na tu oi da ba ngak pa ba lebak lengak si mai taubuya bro adu state na mai taukhal ku si koi kwat lebak thi bane am si mu mayam si punna yang akanda IDP gi lady ba moi da desperate oi dai ba si mu mayam si yang kanda koi nak ta su IDP myam lak ta na pen da mayam do phungdo re then obviously we are responsible and na koi responsibility do lobum thoi har kanda ku ju responsibility
adu PR lenga sida mayam na pen da mayam su le re khujik pang thui pasi su only makhoi gi report card ama sem badi ama phajana bagi damakta adum bat tawde ya bagi ade khoi na PR lak ba matung da khoi maximum peace por panga me even festival ba basin manga me Manitex sin gre zero festival sin gre and now sangai festival sile he ba makhoi gi adum la ba achievement amut pagi su aram badi adu lai wa hum di hujik Manipur gi myam na PR gi lengak sida tawri basi pena da basu mayam lere aduna khoi popular government ama halak pa ya bagi film su lebina suspended animation da lebini na popular government ama la laga Manipur gi crisis ki solution sama program hona biu hai bagi demand su sauna le have tar and also ngasai khoi gi IDP singi mai cha kharba thuai gra yum sing adu khoi gi paka house ke na 10 lakhs aduga semi paka gi na 7 lakhs aduga kacha house ke na 5 lakhs pen har madu hujik tiam thoga loina ma 3 lakhs pen hai bade mayam pen da mayam le hai tar aduna hanagi popular government na torma ba set torma mayam dugi ona tena bada tawri hai bagi IDP singi nungai ta basu mayam ningdom pun basu le hai tar aduna popular ama government ama halak pa bisi mayam pam nei adu popular government laktar gadi hujik thoi ba mayam ge pen da base khra makai handane khambi bra handane khan tar gadi hujik mayam hainari sing sai gi peaceful oi ba environment ma leitra gadi koi na kamai to dana PR ge lengak sina popular government si halak pa yare hai bagi report ma governor pi dunu hai bi wafma ma le ado area do kamai thmi
popular government la halaga peaceful environment the semen gada bani from the president rule na tawgada basidi only in the case of emergency masi de koi state of emergency di oidre ayamba adu mathakta tawri pochi koi na yamna kahetare yamna ideally yengu si yaroi india government gi magi discrete politics am yawri sidesta proxy war gi podam yawri proxy war yaw koi na president rule chine na dangerous way koi da kaino ha kanda koi gi local gi concern mayam se it will never reach to the concerned authority aduga delhi gi magi proxy gi policy mayam do adu di loina mak smoothly changjala ka doine koida aduna adugi khudong thiba mayam chaung lai ne aduna president rule thamai basi is not about popular government gi magi tawbungam bangam da benati popular government leading da president rule na necessary India government na union government na necessary cooperation do holistically pi da baine moina sanari ne popular government dugi sona kandale riba makoni yoga thamiba armed group kuki gi marwena narco terrorist group mayam moina yoga thamiba mayam do adu duga popular government ga ani sida sona kande hena tongjella kanda sona kan gi posida na restraint tawraga asomdana aggressive ohen medo adugi conflict to adugi design do da popular government involved to kibe wane adu hoji koina peaceful kanoma situation ama koi restore to chai tar ko that can only be brought in by popular government president rule ngam president rule na adu khang da bai ni hujik gwaltabi thogok thokriba sangai festival gi hujik mayam ga irrelevant oi ba event sinjel ai ba these are all because they just don't understand the sentiment and the koi gi
need of the people in
need
the
of the
hour.
people local people singi magi concern che moi kaim khangde adugi khudong thi bane ba aduna president rule na shanti puraga popular government da phajan sinaram ni asidi khwaidagi hena aran ba notion ni adu kana na di president rule na irang lunding da laga akoi popular government even ai ngai di akoi gi BJP MLA sing mai hai because they are not politicians at all moi di just moi contract Convenor kaino khangde moi mayam de vote na paisa pira vote kar ko mi nga to oibani moi da madugi masagi capacity constitutional piri ba moi de pijari ba legislative power do adu bo bhab ta da bagi de ye moi wakanda dum ada chalaga Delhi government da kaina loyal union government da kaina loyal ocean be se madugi reflection ne moi ngangi dudi but actually in real case popularly elected government asidagi president gi administration or machine hena mapangan kan be yabanate India gi leriba magi constitutional magi distribution of powers yen kanda completely state lejabane law and order state lerini everything loi lerini hari report mayam si popular government duna phajana mating leina mai mathau masa khangna mapangan masa khangna power khangna law du mongoda leriba constitutional power mayam du khangna sinara kanda lakadaba pot neba adu president rule na oina Santi Pubiraga, popular government, and Shinagadam and Hiragadi. That's completely the Taiwan area.
Okay. Adu kugi president rules la kiba matam haigadra. Masagi kugi popular government learning matam adu ki timing do da yam kana hujik leri pas sigi natraga so nong mai kam no khona badi kara handaba timing haigadra. Ramano oiba adubu adum situation do adum kugi popular government na control to jaba ya badu thalo na pyar la ya na mayam se dum Puangang lagi hetar hai. The president rule la kwasi maroi na koi article 356 ki clause 1 da hari magi constitution ki mechanism to magi lengang na constitutional linga pangam dragati adu lakuni hai bu ofum dunia dun jikse pyar la matung da constitution ki magi chana patha mayam se magi administration na chalai bang me hai ba peace natraga sumadu administration is controlling the affair of the state hai ba se utpa hai batare adu utpa ki pardaman ngasagi sangai festival du adu ngarang koi president koi governor ki magi opening gi launch to bagi speech the phondo ki basi koi sangai festival is not only 10 days ki festival entertainment khaktu this is the display of art and culture of the state habi lorana maruna madu habi koi money tax ki example maga pali aduga maming pandabida koi gi kano gi sena Nagaland gi so hyper palam hai tare so maina koi gi festival pangthopusna maram oiraga magi state tu gi economy se project tok jaba ki kodong chaba se koi thangnaba state amasu lawi aduga money tax pangthop matamda mapalam degi mi myam la maga tongan ba koi Manipur gi entrepreneur singa koi agreement myam sign tawna ki ba economically kodong chaba myam pi bagi adum laigi ha bagi wafum su thami komai tambe
Sangai festival is all about tourism Sangai festival is akoi ni ne we are also one of the pioneers
right
natro
yes
Manipur Tourism Festival haram badai Sangai Festival all is akoi involved tawre ni all hotel yaure ni asi mayam na popular or food court or street food mayam akoi lo introduce tawre ni akoi so sida dedicate tawre lai akoi lo khange but what is the priority of the state hai akoi hai huji lai ba state ki administration si ki priority se kari no hai bana aduna moral responsibility hai bam lai ri aduna morally yengba kanda accept to ya da po na priority do you cannot you know change priorities hujikti urgent situation na sigi urgency si hana loshal lo Sangai festival do it's a sanctioned program samrak to biya hai 21st November natra jo hana loshal laga na February to zum yai na kana kai haidori ke then handak Sangai festival sinda bada laigedori ba loss tuga Sangai festival sillaga lakadori ba gain duga ani dom to all se can they give us statistics people ngam gadra ba moina hairi ba potse hujik state na adugi ma piba ngam gadra adu mathakta when the entire majority of the population is not ready to participate what is the use of this event ana oida ba suminam banga ga tawshan bado adu sumaina lenga aga di fail oine chamane han dagi su dum khara irrelevant oye president rule gi administration se nawai mamang dagi dum koi dum hairi dune si sometime decision lobo de yam lana lobo sina yamna alien administration man ba ona madum he yawi have se koi han dai aduna masi technical loba issue moigi constitutional magi provision da adu da haibu di raj adu di manage to na bagi wari ni akoi na hairi si in spirit ta
right
kamai na to do no haibu ne ba ada president rule laga irang loshal le haibu se these are all design president rule si union ne union na haiba kukido ilagadi armed group terrorist do illagadi ya lakta ko ju matam du haibi adro state na April gi tang kun mapan kunthra da Churachandpur da event sin bagi sat matam da vandalize bidu da chenaba mi sing phare mutu mi do center na thado li na to center na loin design toro po ne ba ngasi phobada me gi tang hum the thokriba wa thok tu da tang kumapan ga kunthra da duk chaw irang ma thokraga numini ni humni le ga amuk relim chake have the permission pi sina kamai pi no habasi ngasi phobda matam du gi dc then matam du gi district sp ngasi phobda inquiry toroga moi de statement lo bra administratively yengsep the state has never tried to resolve this issue administratively and legally politically handle tole politics is the politics ne more propaganda politics become practical only when they are able to convert in the form of law assembly pusala law on the politics is politics nu ngang lai du ni adu ne wari ne ba adu tasine irang si lotion jai tar mi khudi mana even kukirong gi site sungai re som da sungai re justice before peace and dum haye natra but justice can be brought only when you start diagnosing the actual cause of the situation kai the loopholes le kai the shoi kre kana na kari to ki ke si check to chang da ne ngasi bau da churachanpur gi dc ga sp ga statement lo do marom kai no committee na su lo de hana gi le ba lamba kari committee na inquiry committee le ki to justice lamba moi gi committee du na su hoji bau da no ga dc ga sp gi lo de ba dc na tang kun mapan ga kun thagi april da mai ho la pok thok tana police singa kan mong na mung na dana na me ama saw na le ra kan da numini ni le ga muk relim cha ke have no permission pdc who have instructed you is moi da hang na dong ne kana instruction pi ga na permission to pi no madugi security situation assess to bugi police ki report no da kamai pi rei then sb na mo adu report kamai pi report to yenge
right
adagi de muk peace ground da rally du lo shala matung da peace ground da gi torbung kang bai ta na kilometer train thoi mi mapor hupaga setpa matam da crowd to disperse tawna na ba attempt taw do maram kai no then bishnupur rom side gi laiba police force na mu mi yumbai thaba hore hai ga di why don't you take action hai ba sigi tawgada ba thabak ching adu de hor ka da bane centenary get mai thai hai do kamai thai hai no kana na first identifier kana no first social media thagapana kana no adu ai de le mi sing no kana no si torokanda adudagi root cause thongna thengna kanda pot thokchara ka do pone adu umba sincere attempt to union dai su NIA khangde nangi CBI khangde laiba myam sina adu gi pot myam amta tawde ji boda even court tagi su even ngai re supreme court choira high court choira sumo to case nu law na ko si umba investigation tawna na ko na ba SIT sem na ko to adu kaim tawde so there is no attempt to actually restore or to deliver justice achumaran thi dona be thau chum du tawde adu sum tor that is why sigi like shoy tabai issue sina chahi ni makhai chinga purai se there is a design from the center have ja koi hande dum hai dune and adu design de yawbani na president rule na hairaga mayam na ka hata normal atopa mapangan kan be state amada president rule la aga legeda ba magi advantage disadvantage to adu gi same perspective the yenga Manipur da laiba president rules adu ne na khoni yeng biar ro and these are all my design ni som da laiba popular government and high bu da laiba legislature sing du same master na my bab ang thata na loi control to ina tro both sides are being played by one person only either home minister Amit Shah or prime minister Narendra Modi natro or executive da harga na national security advisor Ajit Doval
so it means PR boyro natraga popular government bulao situation will not change.
Situation will remain as per the desire of the center. Adu akoi public mein akoi bhab ta min do. Atopa Indian state atopa na bhab ta da biya hai. India ke atopa state ki population bhab ta da biya. But akoi di khanga do ne. Hai di player ani samna hai da akoi ki company de sunang Coca-Cola ga Pepsi ga se same parent company ne. But advertisement thadoro kanda they try to mo ani se ag rival malal lewa. So there kaino da Coca-Cola thaning da mi do Pepsi thang na ba. Pepsi thar adu mo da di 200% sale ne. That is how the games are played. Chamane any achoba corporation sana si ne ba. Admai to na Manipur da ji president rule choi janu chom da lehori ba suspended in nation da le ba popular government ki legislature sing choi janu ani se these two entities are both loyal to one person, one authority. So it depends on the authority, not to these players. Sigi basic understanding dun aduna tawri ba pot se si design ni facade ni manipulation ni even akoi da su moi gi top leader aina akoi na COCOMI na boycott tawra matungi declaration la kan chi da akoi da communicate of shale amoy hai di kaino sama ne ra so hai to adu di no we cannot work on the basis of deception miyam gi thabak se akoi ka hata illusion da to ba yaro minam ma ga to ba yaro sengna set ka do ba transparent we hen ga do ba adu akoi di accountable oi bani na akoi di idp sing na kaino hai je laga to bu du di du di pa akoi di ngam moi adu ngam da bani na hujiki matam da sangai festival matang cha de je maram yam chuma bani magi priority state ki priority si sidai da karo tranga tra tu khundok tana matam mangan liba exhaust to holiba miam da su desperate ohen ba anxious ohen ba state police me am su security process me am su sidai da waste to thok ba si ki por me am si why don't we divert the energy towards the urgent matter hai bane ba adu ki moral responsibility do administration sin long am draga di si ki administration si hujik if this Shanghai festival sigi mai momentum se moina sum haidagardi phai haigalak taragadi Shanghai festival thadu maga we will fall over the administration mamdi kaino da idp singna hojik pendri base anga ku phana pende right ngang lamlong gi toiba thodok to akoi su chalaga kon later evening da khoi chalaga unei yam pende ba ada state policing na amuk field la kan da state su moi policing su moi duty ne na confrontation to radi moi su resistance people masan tabne ade di soidana mi do yang khalak wena soidana asopan yang naro asom sai ta idp rom da soe ade pumsai jai re natra police rom da soe police rom saurani sigi turmoil situation si this is the product of Shanghai festival untimely Shanghai festival so the state administrator should understand this what they have mistaken again this time
Okay, karma makalgi mistake ama chokuba mistake ama commit tau givna have to state na realize to mathuk ta have ni thoiba how ki bangarang thoki ban han thoki batok singa sin number marga so untimely Shanghai festival have ni Manipur miyam na festival si yada banate only timing
anda katane ko yada
yadri se
anda ki Shanghai festival saru yaro have ni ko hai se si so we are ko impose tau dri ras ngasi boda ko thingni hai de ba thinge sunga me ba miyam nga me ba yes power is ultimate power lies to the people. Government see as per democracy the for the people, by the people, of the people haidana. Is it really for the people? Particularly if government see for the people or the brava. By the people would are they nominated or nominated authority ni go. Or of the people or the brava for the people or the brava. She basic she what definition do fail where Abraham Lincoln see democracy definition the money put a fail where under this president rule.
Okay. Aduna sigi ladiba situation asi haidi kui lengak sina miyam gi sentiment si khangna mathuk to mathuk tagna have ne tu sentiment si haidi mayam gi maruina idp sing yamna pendre habsima lengak ki maike gi toina reflect on no honi he tare nahan tholakhiba press note amada su dum palli koi gi idp sing gi damakta koi nongmada koi makoi gi bas koi gi monthly oina sel kyam kai thui ari makoi yum sanabu dum ta kyam kai thui ga na che do press release hatu ko mai palle
na paisa do ki biduri palle ne ai na paisa han do me do koi kidan hakala
11 lakh something han do
that must be acknowledged
right ar mai to udran garangi koi governor gi speech ta su adum koi gi idp sing si koi gi deep concern oi puna maki have of se phongdop ko lena makoi gi damakta koi gi 1000 houses already popular government lering at the PR lakta ngeta saba hogre aduga 8000 houses si sanction to bani masi ga damakta sel power release torga le rabani masi saba matam khara changbani hek chang loi boga mayam se adu dal waina resettle to gadori na habi wapam amadi pangi hai tar ngarang wapam sida aduna yum saba du matam changba adu leiriba situation maram warga so phalong saba ya dabugum su leram masu ya adu hairi wapam sidi miyam palicity lenga na tawgi hargadi ngamgadabani kari ngamdribno ngasai hairiba maduda thingiba force to subdue to godam ne duka lenga na pangthon bu pangthon and that will be considered as peace habagi miyam ge wakan aduna peace la area having na sanga festival pangthon na khoisu yimsanga ge hadan garang khoi sonda phagoso kai
kana gi
yes sumba mayam am la hetare aduna lenga ki concern am uthok na bu honari se aide khoi idp ge damta we doing a lot of things have is why that kari hum tham
no they are bound to do asi mogi duty ne bounded duty ne base but adugi potu peningai oi mongdu tawde adu peningai oi mongda tawdingai sida loisandingai sida amu noina atopa extravagant oi poram dong lamjanna marum kai lege we have already koi mamangi cancel 2 editions handa ka cancel tawraga mathang tawda kyam kai ga de ke ain khambada governor se koi kuina su le leidong na term ayu Shanghai festival the mahom tang tangau ge na tor ko man mo yok sel so it becomes a koi private event on grab Shanghai festival has become a private event for government employees sai da su hai government employee ai ka yam nga tang pull le ho re ram le ho dre na adu di private event all le public event oi dre ba so if it's not going to be a public event why do you have to waste so much of public money have ne ko hai di aduga priority do kai do we kan tho chali no aigi priority do hana to do ni sinda Shanghai festival hai po je it sa mo ni su hai jani na tra it can be done only when there is some sense of peace and normalcy adugi sense su phang na bra sinida moi phang ba gam to re akoi praja miyam adagi idp sing na adugi sense of peace and normalcy je phang da ba ngasi akoina highway chatpa phang da bagi akoi gi fundamental rights sahi ani ga makhai suspend toraga 2 million population has been suspended from their fundamental rights so what is their obligation to ensure guarantee the fundamental rights or to fall over something extravagant Sigi moral question namla eba see the world will ask this question what is the state administration doing when you cannot ensure and guarantees the fundamental rights of your citizen you are organizing extravagant event for that citizen again who have already lost their fundamental rights for over last 2.5 years adu di karai chali ge have nida sigi issue sineba hujik missing families yengo
right
33 of them state ki mogi technically the moi law dadi kari haira they have to wait for 7 years to get a death certificate from the state declaration of death certificate otherwise it will be recorded as missing family sing kamai len deba akoi gi chana with the custom dri kamai le imung munung kamai lelam gani
right
phiroi tau do sora tau do karin tau do se chahi gi din do chahi tare che adum katoi kaloi do what is it going to happen adum ba leiba issue myam then akoi population ngasi akoi gi saving ka tau jaram sing do it's all exhausted now we are almost to be bankrupt every individual is now about to be bankrupt mondi kai no na akoi no panchala we are airfare most expensive airfare is the only option adudi akoi adugum mayam do state na adugi earnestly tawgadaba pot mayam du loi kan thoga asida matam mangandana numitrani spend tawdui manum kai no haibu neba
so
morality question neba
what is stopping the central government and also the PR government hai ta kaino da mamang da koi COCOMI yauna even Athouba su yauna hai ta koi senator MH ga kya wari sanu ruba mayam su legre hai ta aduna makoina tawgadaba thabuk mayam da assurance pi bako mayam su lermane aduna hoji phawba hari at least ngasai free movement boiro aduga resettlement tawba yaba mayam tawgadaba do even moina phase wise na July da hai ki July tha da ma October tha da ma December tha da ma ahum thongna phase wise hongjanba yaba ge hongjalani hongjanba yadaba do na prefab house tel hengen have you thambi hai tare adu hujikti ayamna prefab house tel wel hen bagi mong do na chakre kama aduna center da moira pangthok pangamdri pangthok tri se ke hai tare si kamai what is stopping them kamai thambi
adu ning sai hajabdo there is a deeper politics beyond the purview of the general population civilian population gi purview da leitaba moigi deeper politics am yawi masida Myanmar gi leriba instability si factor ni then India gi magi tonganba geopolitics ki interest factor ni Manipur gi counter insurgency factor ni cookie gi mercenaries myam ma moina mobilize toruba factor ni si factor myam leiriba ano si ki factor myam si su yauro gai koina even koi hai tare ko koi civil society sing na any sigi akoi su we are also working day and night on the other side beyond the purview of the state akoi su tawdi adram ni na akoi su sum the peace and normalcy si akoi own capacity da purana na ba akoi su we are opening all communication channels ko myam hangi I know pan the chalu koli we are talking and meeting so many people important people amoi myam gi kano koi lo state lo lorim ne bisi
right
adubu ngai badi center gi moi gi representative sing gi site gi mi gi sida thado bi gi kangu myam koi na kaudana sida Imphal gi leiba normal situation do madu myam da proof tawna na bana koi demonstrate tawu do unagono haijale ni so there is always a design adu high poche aina he haijaba when the state is guilty how do we punish them? How do we, brought them to justice? I would say, kara haisingmam su changa ina ko. They are going to samu phage, I than phage hai taga. I need so much technique and strategy. Samu do ina kom do kara tawni ma na kara trap tawni. I need to change laga ilu budi we rhythm nina. Al mai do na ko ni state thing na do nina. Ako do su madu gi tongan ba pot me am di lady. Ako su hone ba no moin tawi po si jaro e ko di nu kang e. And as long as I ko gi reading the di Myanmar ki situation china normalized ba until unless there is a stable regime in Myanmar, India is going to play and give this keep this situation in the current status.
Okay.
So I should do we put on moide le aduga mayam siki chu sagi mayam gi kay hai tare koi discontentment si manage tong na ba na adung governor ga ngang ise how many time are they going to say this statement? Ana chief secretary to mayam pandai na adu in writing the talk adu mana my statement don't have to say something else that we haven't heard before.
Right.
Hana tadri ba haibio adu hana haido rhetorically sungang le ka do no adu sipsi adu potu ne ba aduna masi of course settlement gi dudi akushu adu ni December bok da certain phase ma leni ahan bagi khar budi tawi foothills area gi kari gi changba yaw ngai ko adu de akushu dum cooperation piraga mayam akoi tawminari ko changba yaro ena khalamba jaga sing changba kotpa thabak suba kotpa mayam akoi dum tawre ko adu December phawda up to certain maruena interior da changba area nataba jaga sing sidil loibam thoi habani adu akushu madu yamna patiently December phawda di loini han akushu ngai jari ne ba adu gi ngai ringi chel adu potu akoi di adu da focus to to haninge ade da sum chalhaninge adu da akushu mating panga thuna mai mi sing je maximum puthok bi kharaga mai mai da resettle to bi kharaga lemori bu sing adu mo khoi kamai to sige ta na minaraga adu gi to khai ba strategy to se dum yae ba but state na ngam da bu dim te na te ba adu moi ani maki both from the ngasai gi legislature group and the ngasai gi president rule gi administrative group ani sigi ada ngasai gi magi authority to the boss to the single person nina high person duga person duna minister ko potu mo nation sana banina adu potu da chat panina sida tawri pochidi these are all ko gi optics ni drama ni masi ko khangada.
Okay. Adu ngarang Athouba gi ko gi media interaction haitare media da thamgi wapum kharada maruina sangai festival si gi ko gi stall phami ba chinau sing haitare sendung khargi da makta ko gi lebak pu kano sinabagi mongda almai to hai basi patte to biganu almai yorum targadi almai to targadi madu sagagi maitala sebni ana lawni hawi opam amma phondokhi bale haitare ai batang duda asai sindong khargi hai yon godri polam mai haitare masi leidu si madu da yengbla ba mi jing leidu haitare do yengbla ba je hoji phogi ante ngarang bhoki duda di ayamana government official oin tawi atubu no nini sida atopa civil private individuals yor di moin leidu haitare other individuals in Myanmar later kan da mogi profit so laktini aduna only sai yoli ba na tra stall phami bududang saga gi metal sibin haidori bra yengbola idu so dum equally makhoi chu saga gi metal
ya yengbo chapab suni
yes
akhoi chalo ji hai sini samna have the hojikti majority of the people stand united boycott lo unite tore
right
shi marak shi dai da gi tholakpa anybody it may be artist it may be individuals visitors stall operators, whosoever.
What about the MLS? MLS and Ingram opening for
I was public already high horena. MLA Rohan Pile Medusu Tole. He was visiting the stalls. Ma IDP stall, ma minister and Bergam Torimana. Adu social media, I'm tonere. Adu my video witness tonere. Adu now social media, the Mayamna. Shanghai Festival, Hobunumita, Sagagi Metana Siba, Humasa Kangan, Haraga, Mojiki Hariba, guess when Amoy Aniga, Ziki and Nahadu Moyhum, Maming Tolena. People will definitely, accountability fixed our organicity. I coin a highly to the we are giving the say moral duni. Now, whole population, a coin, some have the body something is a give India gi now Indiana freedom struggle to tamsida Jallianwala Bagh massacre yam tana khre ko ai ju masi gi se handak mapasana da karai literature ma cham paru ne sidi je moi harim si Jallianwala Bagh ta matudu da heart chu mi cham mayam se moi da no me kapi si Sikh regiment Sin rifle Gurkha rifle
right
order bi badu khatam British General Dyer na period na adu no me kapi misina Indian support India macha si poinga to oile na meba. That is the level of saigi koigi kai hai tare koigi lebak yon thok pado traitor hai tare ne ko adu maina torum baduna chawgraba India se British officer lising tara mutane deploy torum se adu ga mi karor gi se minister me kana to India msanga to hola me admai to na aduna maram oira kanda India se chahi chani hen na mi kha pole mi se handok amam ji se adu ngasi ekoi Manipur da su sigumba lebaki yamna adi wakanani khan thona khand su yaraba na kai sengna taraga leraba ekoi gi awana mayam se ma masa su yeng chatoi moi masa su victim gi list di yawri ne ba when we count 2 million population metegi adu hayang matam da they are also in the number
IDP da yaudra
so
pre movement da yaudra
highway da pre movement da yawri bane ba fundamental rights violate to da yawri bane ba adu ba kangu duna haidoga chalu taraga di obviously they become the traitor aduna di moi do sagai mita siba oita bane aduna masi tawroi da bane akoina ngasi samna haibda issue mayam ma akoina line lo shen gadaba se lingjen manadaba dagi diffuse toroga tokiba COCOMI da taina salaga as if COCOMI is the ultimate authority and responsible for everything akoina loin tawdam ni akoi de sum sei ju tage jagoi chake noi to thoguna thok phan toro ta noi pesa chare noi machum chare akoi dum chaini na haire that is not how it works. This is a people movement. Akoi di mamang tharu be bani because you need one leader to change the direction.
Right.
Adu khaki koi na mang chanjur be bani but maning da yaw do me am dun lepak traga di we are non existent. Akoi leisu leite. Miyam yaw do di COCOMI di dum miyam si mang hi to COCOMI yaw mang ni ba. Atai le honi state PR nung loi le honi ko police nung loi le honi but miyam di mang ne ba aduna ekoi na tawri sidi miyam gi voice to common voice to sagalaga adu convey to na bagi medium do khoi oibe mane aduna ultimately people lesina yaw do ne people na punna yaw ra kanda sigi poche local gi jiki haire ba koi gi meite gi employee sing haire se naga gi employee sing meite pangan haire se lei be employee me am se akoi me am hup na samana na we are not going to take part noi kai ko to ges to ro na moi thadu ki matam da sangai festival do mathanda phelo jo pone ba but ngasi mai pa hale namda inauguration to hole kanan to holi meite officer me am si ka ya laga koi di sarkar thabak to mi satya de kanana adu where is your moral responsibilities yum dele hori banangi me am duna chatpangam diba tongam diba phelo riba me am si di kam dok tarage ha adu di kamai tok tarage adu di na sarkar thabak tu ne lu bra sarkar thabak to adu chatre harga kai tok dur ge individual na kai action lo ya de no si me am ge na la ba pone adu mai na khoi me am na punna to do pochi to hoda basina meite si masagi ojoi tha khragi leba yo thopang amba moina di line lo rong ne ba aina haido ga toru basina ai lebak si yo thomaga aina haido ga phangi ba kana ba se leba ka manting na thoine ha ba se sigi sensibility se yo na akoi gi miyam da madugi consciousness socio political consciousness se si lagtringai di akoi se dum sigi awa ba si khara dum sangna channa na bagi maram do oiba madugi consciousness yam lag taraga di unified oiba akoi stand je punna lobong amak taraga di people is the ultimate authority people has the ultimate power akoi loi ngam doine ba adu ngam da bagi poche adu de he thok
adu so ita khoi gi popular government amagi miyamna popular government la gadi miyam gi awa bana miyam gi apam khara do chu tabi gani habagi miyam dar notion chaun lei aduna popular government kam galak no even suspended admission labor means anytime the government may be revived habagi miyam the hope am lebisina sigi hok su marbak ta dum la have tar on and off handak da su khoi central leader khala am badagi miyam da lenga am lak tor manen habagi maina he kaitare mayam da expectation am lei ni have tar aduna sigi expectation leinari sigi कोई पॉपुलर गवर्नमेंट अमा लाहन बो होना बा अदो लाकपै यारोय दबगी कोई यानी यारोय हाबगी डिबेट से तुम खरदी तुम लेहता अतोपा कोई एमएलए मयाम अमा सरु याब ngam moidra habi chingi adugi question ju lebnina aduna hoji asai athobra su thambi ge ba hobu da kogi sangai festival sim jam discreetly sil laga irau lauthok ta bi sasat tawsan ki bagi mo ma tawbasi openly hana lauthok tiba matam waling adigi advertisement ga tawdna lambi da kari poster ga theater to khop yaw na sal to sangi base si kari gino habigi wahang ma hang budul na masai gi festival je silani festival je sillaba matung da miam dagi yaning da bagi kholau soidra lakani miam gi massive protest lakani outright opposition lakani habse khang budi discreetly sillaga tawhibra aduga outright protest lakta ragadi Manipur is not peaceful environment laitri aduna ngasai popular government nama return to ya bagi situation tu condition environment laiti hai na PR se makha satha bya na bagi keno su or moi dabra ha bi hum der kamai tham ja da
enga sa haja do definition se president rule is not better than popular government. It will never be. So who justifies that president rule will be is the only authority that has the capacity to restore normalcy, whereas popular government don't have the capacity. Kana high no sibo. Kana gi definition no. I think is haja do animak se they have one single authority over there.
Mahang hek paman mit
mo do flip to lo re dum. The administrative policy will remain the same. The power of the law enforcement agency will remain the same. All the intelligence network will remain the same. The only thing that's gonna flip is the type of government. Law ere. Adu popular government la kan the hena kana kahata vibrant or viable or because people magi responsibility do pocket distribute thongna raga constituency level the chacha rani masagi welfare gi kari ki administration gi grievances me am address om la ni adu me am tor kan hena aduna hena optimal kano oidune optimal kano ma phangdune ko adu gi potu lan chalhale as if president rules na lagana hena tawbiramaga popular government se na shodi na hairani dana se pai horo kaina gai thau tambira thado me type la ka do re but no that's not the case. People popular elected government shidagi henba atopa better government sungai le redam in the current system
adu sigi akoi miyam gi opposition natraga minus protest lagta ragadi smai yam chauna moina sagana honari ba peaceful oiba atmosphere ama hypet lagpo lerame adu laitre look at this akoi sangai festival about sinba ngamdre adu tadi kai the popular government lagta ba narrative ama saga khit
no hujik lai ba protest di
yes wrong policy
priority do
wrong priority wrong policy
exactly adu gi dong tela protest ni otherwise nobody is gonna come out on the street for with no reason kai do bi tholok tenu asuk sangai festival hoding mamang da kari rang le nam gen akoi phok da tongan ai hai do tongan ba akoi back channel da peace restore tong na myam unare akoi tongan ba ji feedback phaja am lai but mundringai puthok kana de akoi we are waiting for the right time
at least August 6th tadi mi thado in pigi mayam la
adu that's akoi gi testimony la wali ji atai ti jam lady we are going to bring it out from time and right time and places ta koi tawne ba adu gi de koi honor lai ri dum na kan aduna hujik lai birang si it's not about the law and order situation si the government gi my priority do tawk ta ba du ga mi gi IDP singi de gi koi gi lai ri ba mask ki magi concern sing do undermine tor man ba attitude ama ulak pa do adu yaning di hai ba gi ne aduna aduga law and order ga mai le ne ba
okay
aduna there is already sense of asagi normal sim di koi la bane nakalani makta koi confrontation to do kuire social media kai da angam sa immature kan pa ngang no that's a different case aduga responsible leaders sing organization sing makta tong no ko kaim leibna trap aduna masi aranba understanding ni that president rule will be always better than popular government have said this is completely against the idea of democracy
hadi president rule na popular government dagi hena phai have city manipur myam na diswa yaro ta aduro manipur myam na popular government kam gan lak to ino have you hangdro lai ribni adu popular government se lak pa yadana bagi akoi myam se sahol libra have gi wahang duni adu madusu adum nige to we again yes miyam na saw banate miyam na saw ridudi magi wrong timing da wrong policy min jalak padi damakta miyam na waru bani masina maram warga manipur se unstable oidana popular government halakpa yadabagi situation hena lahon basu chumloi habagi wafum duni matam no sulpol na taw saida ngasi gi detention matare matung session amadamu taw bu unaga wari sanagu tanja lojage lo selak pasida koigi santosh electronics ke maike digi yam chama khudol
santosh IDP ni natra
IDP ni
ma haro ngadra
IDP haiga IDP wara santosh electronics ke wari lakan santosh electronics koigi resilience hai ta loi mai thabi graba loi tung graba mi do impan da laga zero dagi amo horga oje koi program ji phaw koi sponsor tawbiri have that yes thank you so much once again loran yengbe puno busa rob thaga sukru chari SKTV se manipur miyam ge khonjel ni expression ni this is the expression of the people of Manipur and the state Manipur so when you watch SKTV when you support SKTV you are fundamentally supporting the people of Manipur and the state Manipur so keep supporting Manipur keep watching SKTV thank you so much Khuraijam
ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯁꯟꯇꯣꯁ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛꯁ ꯁꯤꯡꯖꯃꯩ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ
ꯌꯨꯝꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯟꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯂꯨꯍꯣꯡꯕꯗ ꯆꯪꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯀꯨꯞ ꯃꯇꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯖ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛ ꯑꯥꯏꯇꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯣꯜꯁꯦꯜ ꯔꯦꯠꯇ ꯐꯪꯍꯟꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯗꯦꯂꯤꯚꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ
ꯁꯟꯇꯣꯁ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛꯁ ꯁꯤꯡꯖꯃꯩ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯂꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯄꯣꯠ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯁꯨꯅ ꯐꯪꯍꯟꯖꯔꯤ
ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯣꯕꯥꯏꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯕ ꯃꯣꯕꯥꯏꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯒꯦꯅ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯟꯇꯣꯁ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛꯁ ꯁꯤꯡꯖꯃꯩ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯊꯣꯡ ꯂꯥꯎꯅ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯣꯕꯥꯏꯜ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯐꯪꯕꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯅ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ EMI ꯗ ꯊꯤꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ
ꯁꯟꯇꯣꯁ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛꯁ ꯁꯤꯡꯖꯃꯩ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ